What's up, YouTube? I'm just here with the Bayot boys. Whose outfit is the best? We got this guy with the tattered PJs, this guy with his mom's pink skirt on, and this guy with his sister's school uniform on.
Now, here, another one,
And then
another one.
this guy, a little, I don't even know what that is.
Kidnapper!
He's a kidnapper. Okay, so I'm with the badminton boys, the Bayot boys.
You're the leader.
They've been trying to get me to drink this stuff for days now. They call it alogalog. So wait, is this all alogalog?
Yes.
Oh, all of it is. Okay. So what? It's not milk tea, is it?
No.
It's not milk tea?
But some flavor of milk tea.
Okay.
Like this.
That sounds good. Dalgona coffee. I love matcha, so I'll do the matcha. Let's do matcha. Hi there. Oh, okay. Oh, and you just drink it out of the bag. And then shake it up. Oh, I got it, Sal. No, I got five. I got five. Don't worry about it. Look at this guy trying to pay for me. Okay, now probably the moment that all these kids are waiting for is for me to drink this shit. Ready?
Let's see the game members.
Alright.
It's yummy, right? It's yummy.
It is good, but oh my god, it's so sweet. So much sugar. These guys weren't kidding. There actually was a lot of gays at that gym. Was everyone at that gym gay? Like lady boys and gay?
Hello, sir.
Hi. That was weird. Is it an event for only gays tonight or something like that?
It's volleyball.
Like LGBT? Like, okay. Guys, look at this dog. You guys ever saw a dog with cankles? Look at him, he's got cankles. Come here, cankles. 2 inches of clearance between him and the ground. All right, so we're taking a minute to pamper myself for a minute. I'm going to SM Mall just to play some guitar with a friend of mine, believe it or not, that I met through YouTube many years ago. He was a fan for my music. Small world. Now we live in the same city. I've met him once before, also in the Philippines. So yeah, we're just gonna take a couple hours just to go check out some music stores and jam. All right, we made it. Wait, I thought I was, you're a tall guy. I thought I was way taller than you last time I saw you.
Yeah.
How old are you?
It's already 40.
You're 40?
Yeah.
What the hell, man? He looks pretty damn good for 40 years old.
Yeah.
Drinking that youth water. So Boyd is probably like one of the most powerful connections you could have here in the Philippines. I don't know what it is about this guy. He gets a phone call every 2 seconds. I feel like he knows everybody. You know the chief of police, the chief of military. He knows all the musicians. I could, anything you needed, Boyd probably knows him. Boyd for president.
Oh, yeah.
So he's taking me to this, I guess it's like an underground mall or something that's supposedly set to be demolished. Okay, that's where you want to go after?
We'll schedule it.
This is cool. I like this. I like this mall. This is I've been going to a lot of the big corporate stuff like SM lately, so to come to something more humble, yeah, I don't know. This is cool. I like this. Oh, it's big. It's huge. And there's a lot of people too. I can't believe this is set to be demolished.
Yeah, it's gonna be demolished.
That's crazy because I feel like they're gonna lose money from this. What could they replace this with? So Boyd said he knows a coffee spot and he's gonna treat me to some matcha after this. So no matter what happens today, it's a good day. Even if both my arms were to get chopped off today, it's still a good day if we're drinking matcha. Holy, the people in this mall love the camera, man. As I said before, there's always events going on in all the malls here. You know, in Canada, you'll never see events happening in the malls in Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's too much like restrictions and red tape on stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's just strictly shopping. Just want to take a look at this. I think I've changed, man. So do you remember what my room looked like back in Canada? Yeah, so I pretty much sold everything I own and I want to keep it this way. I own a mattress and a table now and I think that's it for me.
Okay.
That's nice though, I really like that. So they got jade over here. For anybody that doesn't know me, I'm a total sucker for jade. Jade is, I actually collect a little bit of it. Obviously it's all fake jade. Can't tell the difference, I don't care. Oh man, yeah, that's so cool. Look at that, that's awesome. Those are nice pieces. Obviously me being a sucker for anything Chinese. That's my thing. I'm also a huge tea lover, so tea sets always kind of capture my eye too. So I've been here a couple years ago. They had this here like 3 years ago or something like that.
Chicken empanada.
That sounds nice.
Okay, you like this?
Yeah.
How about this one?
Maybe not that one.
This one.
I think I tried this. It's okay. It's not my favorite.
That one. This is a Filipino native food.
This one?
Yeah. You try this one?
No, I don't think so.
That one.
No, not that one either.
How about that one?
Yeah, that's what's that called again?
Toron.
Yeah, I tried that one. Yeah, it's like banana, right?
I like.
Yeah,
try
that
this
sounds
and this
nice.
one.
Okay, yeah, this one and that one. Boyd's buying me some Filipino food right now, some ones I haven't tried. This looks more Spanish though. It's like chicken empanada, it looks like. I don't really know what this is, but shut up and stick it in your mouth and swallow it. Thank you. It's good. It's a little cold. It could be a little warmer, but still good. It's called Bilo Bilo.
Bitingnip, did you know?
Hot, halo, halo.
Oh, halo halo. I know halo halo. Oh, it's hot halo halo.
You try that one, okay? I'm gonna buy you.
Okay.
Put your food here.
Okay.
And taste that one.
All right. Okay, let's try this. What's this called again? What's this called?
Biniknit.
One more.
Called it biniknit.
Biniknit.
Yeah.
Biniknit. And it's like hot halo halo?
Yeah,
Kinda?
hot, halo, halo.
Okay. I like halo halo, so. Yeah, it does taste just like halo halo. It's nice. I like it. Lami kayo. Thank you. Salamat eh.
Huh?
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's good.
Oh,
I like that. Kind of reminds me of oatmeal.
Yeah.
It sort of tastes like oatmeal.
It's a Filipino snack delicacy here in the Philippines.
Guitar and get some matcha. Oh, headed to SM Ecoland, play some guitar and get some matcha. It is a storming. I love it though, man. Rain is so peaceful. I got a belly full of warm halo halo right now. Some chicken empanada. Life is good. They always have the most random stuff going on in the malls here. It's so awesome. Look at this friggin' 100 feet Pikachu, man. There's like cards and Pokemon merch and stuff. Like, what the heck? That's so cool though. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at it. They got all the the trading cards here. But these look like the old ones though. Man, look how upscaled even the Starbucks are here, man. Bougie. Boyd plays piano too. We're waiting for our turn. Rip some keys. You know, when you look at my girlfriend's hair, everyone's probably thinking, oh, your girlfriend's hair is so awesome. It's so attractive, so beautiful. I wish my girlfriend had hair like that. Or wish I had a girlfriend, period. But guess what? No, you don't. Because I spend 2 hours of my day following her around, cleaning up her hair. I'm not lying, okay? I'm not lying. That's the truth. Look at this. It's like this. And we got white floors too. So this is all I see all day, every day. So unfortunately, if anybody is at risk of zoonotic diseases, it's me, dealing with so many strays and stuff. And so that pregnant cat that's outside my door all the time, I thought we were becoming pretty good friends. She constantly is rubbing her body against my legs and wants me to pet her and stuff like that, but they're strays. They're not used to human love. I'm the only one that's been loving them. Voss is very predictable. She's awesome, but again, that pregnant cat that's about to have babies any second now switches up really quick. So she got me good in the hand the other day. Just a couple minor scratches, but they were bleeding, and I washed them immediately. But then over the past couple of days, my eye's been hurting. It's been I mean, you can just see that, how swollen and red it is, right? And I was like, nah, there's no way that has anything to do. She scratched my hand. How could my eye be infected or whatever? That makes no sense. And just looked it up, and that's a rare form of cat scratch disease. Is it actually affecting the eye on the same side of the scratch of your body, which it scratches around my left hand? So really hoping that's not what that is. I feel fine otherwise. I felt totally fatigued yesterday, but no fever or anything. I'm never gonna stop being astounded at the meals here. I mean, we've been eating this for breakfast almost every day. I can't stop. And we started adding onion to it. Look at that. Beef pates, green beans with rice, a cup of fresh pineapple. So we got all this food for 95 pesos, which is under 250. But back in Canada, the only thing that $2.50 would have bought me here would be the coffee. Just leave. Just leave your toxic relationships or you're gonna end up like me. Lesson learned. So the most fun thing happened. My badminton net finally came in. So I brought all my badminton sets out with the net, and half of the court is usable right now. The other half is still people in the tents. So there were still kids playing basketball and whatever else, just going crazy in the court, being rambunctious. I brought out the net, and the whole court just went silent. Everybody like banded together around this net, and I was just giving the rackets to different people, and we were just taking turns, like, and that's all you could hear was just the ping, ping, ping from the badminton game, and everyone loved it. It was so fun. That was crazy how well of a response it has. Just like something a little more organized, and badminton at that, it's really catching on fire here, man. People are loving this. What am I doing here? Anyway, one of the baby puppies, the twins that I feed every single day. So you remember the story where one of them was taken by the shelter, or like the pound here, and it was missing for a couple days, and then it showed up again, and I found out it showed up again because there's actually a lady on the other side of the basketball court that bought it back from the pound. She's an animal lover as well. I always see her feeding strays and stuff like that. She's awesome. I think me and her are probably the only people here in a many-mile radius that actually give a fuck about animals. She's the only other person I've saw that puts out food for the strays. So bless her soul. But yeah, she felt so bad for the other puppy that she must have went to the pound and bought that one back. She actually supposedly bought like 3 of them back, like 3 different strays, I guess, ones that she's been feeding in the area and stuff. So that's really sweet of her. But yeah, we're gonna go walk around, and it's like midnight right now. I'm gonna go feed some strays. Baby, come here. Come here. There you go. Okay.
Morning.
Morning. Hey, come here. I can never feed that one. Never lets me get close. I'm just gonna leave a bunch of food right here. This guy's an asshole. Are you hungry? You hungry, asshole? Come here. This little chick comes in here whenever she feels like it now. Sometimes I open up the door for like 1 second and she sneaks in immediately, and she got no fear of this place anymore. I don't let her sleep in here or hang out for very long, but I guarantee she would if I let her. Fuck, we're on like day 3 of whatever the hell is going on with me. I'm not feeling so hot. Oh, it looks terrible. I woke up like 5 a.m. or something like that. My eye was just completely glued shut, but definitely bothering me now. It's a new day, and I am not any better. I can't tell if I'm any worse. I don't know, but I had a hard time sleeping last night. I don't know if I had like a low-grade fever along with a headache or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like wrestling with myself. I'm going to the doctors because I don't want to spend more money on something that my body could just fix by itself, maybe. I don't know. Damn, that looks horrible, huh? I really don't go to the doctors for anything. I only go if it's an absolute emergency. But I think I have something called Parinaud's ocular glandular syndrome, or something like that. And it's a rare form of cat scratch disease. So the pregnant cat that's outside my house, she switches up like real fast. She's constantly like crawling in between my legs. She wants to be pet, and then when you pet her, she'll just turn around and attack you. Sometimes she'll just attack my legs just out of nowhere, even if I'm not even touching her. So it's pretty unavoidable.
I mean, unless I completely shoo her away, it was unavoidable to be scratched by her. So, but at that point, I was petting her, and she just switched up and got my hand, but I washed it immediately. I'm talking within like 5-10 seconds, because my house is obviously right here. So I washed it thoroughly with soap, and then I even used hydrogen peroxide, and I was like squeezing the blood out of the wound and everything. So the fact that I got cat scratch disease from this shit is crazy. I mean, wow. But hey, if anybody was at risk of zoonotic diseases, obviously it was me. Dealing with like 100 strays a day, right? And I always use my discretion on which ones I touch and stuff like that. Everybody always warns me, oh, don't touch them, don't touch them. Yeah, it can happen, but it's funny how the one time I do get a zoonotic disease, it's from a situation that was completely unavoidable. It's from one of the sweetheart cats that I feed every single day. Fuck. The plagued raven. The reason why I think that I have that Paranoid's ocular glandular syndrome shit, whatever, is because there's a lymph node right here. It's pretty tender, and that's not normal. It's not typical of a regular eye infection, supposedly, but it is 100% of the time present when you do have this condition. So that's a bad sign. It's so itchy, man. I just want to claw my eyeball out. Ah.
Hi everyone. I just wanted to update you guys on why I haven't posted a video in a while, and pretty simple, honestly. I really haven't been feeling too good lately. I mean, obviously, this is the main problem right now, is my eye, so this has been going on for like 4 or 5 days now, but I was hoping that it was going to resolve on its own. I don't think it's going to. In fact, I would say it's getting worse. I feel really lousy today. Just here trying to make some healthy food. I got some eggs cooking and, you know, trying to keep it together. But yeah, just really haven't been feeling too good lately. Not just physically, but honestly a little bit emotionally too. I hate to put like a negative tone on the video, especially because my last video sort of had a negative tone over it too, but I feel like some things have been agitating me. I'm already very irritable. Obviously, I'm extremely irritable with this shit going on, and I just feel lousy. Like I can't tell if I have this like low-grade fever looming over me all the time right now. I just feel super weak and just gross. I feel yucky. For the past like 4 or 5 days now, something like that. No energy and just super irritable. But anyway, so as you guys know, obviously all the fire victims, there's like 43 families or whatever staying in this gym right outside my house, and that was kind of like our sanctuary, you know, where we play sports and hang out and do whatever every day. But I'll tell you guys now, at first I felt very sorry for them. At first I was like, oh man, that's terrible, you know, like all their homes got burnt down. Oh my goodness, you know. I was even thinking of like, man, what can I do? Maybe like we can raise some donations and do something for them. But I have completely done a 180 in the past week, and I feel like I have no remorse, because the place is absolutely disgusting now, like disgusting. And like the habits that I've saw from the people in the gym here are just, I'm not gonna go on a rant or anything, but yeah, I mean, it's just, it's disgusting. There's like so much garbage everywhere. Nobody does anything about it. I see the same people just sitting around, just talking, which they have a term for it called like dambai here, which is basically just people sit around and do nothing. Okay, so like they're not working, they're just sitting there all day. There's garbage everywhere. It would take one person to just grab a sack and go around and pick up all the garbage or whatever. So the court looks fucking horrible now. So there was like a clothes drive or something like that, like a donation drive already done for them, where like they basically brought over a bunch of clothes, and they could have at least brought it in bags or something, but they didn't. They brought all of these clothes so that the people who lost their homes obviously had some clothes to wear or whatever, and they dumped them on the floor, which is like, okay, you've already got this disgusting dirty gym floor with garbage everywhere and stuff, and then you guys just dump this big pile of clothes. I'm talking huge, like the size of my living room. That's how big the pile of clothes is, right? Let me go turn off my burner. So they dump all these clothes down, and then there's like dog shit and garbage everywhere, and people are just using the clothes to like clean up dog shit or cover it or whatever. So there's dog shit all over the court now, and like, oh, it's just such a fucking disaster. And it's like, it's made me lose a little bit of respect for them, because I'm like, okay, you guys are staying here, right? And you have no respect for your space at all. You have no respect for your belongings or the people around you or like anything, you know, like the area. And it just blows my mind, because it's just common sense. Like, it would just take like one person, one of you, to like keep the damn space tidy, guys. Holy shit. Like, you're living like fucking barbarians, you know? Anyway, so I'm just agitated, right? I'm just agitated, man. And then just like some stupid other things, just little things like adding up when it's mainly because of this. Again, it's mostly my own fault for letting my eye get this bad to the point where it's starting to have like affect me systematically, you know, where it's like now my energy levels and shit are low. But yeah, normally, like with stuff like this, I'm a very calm, cool, collected individual. I'm always very composed and logical about things, and you know, I'm able to see the other side of things and how other people would be feeling and whatever. But right now, I just have no tolerance for any sort of bullshit at all, just because of this, right? And we've been trying to play badminton in the evenings for a little bit, just for like an hour or two, whatever, right? So we're super quiet, we're respectful, we're in the far corner of the court away from like, only half of the tents are even in the gym anymore, so half of the gym is still kind of open. But so I've been setting up the badminton net so that a couple of us can play or whatever, and like, you've got these kids coming out of the tents that are like total shitheads, and they're like jumping on the net and like ripping it down, and I'm like, oh my god, like, where are your parents? Where are your parents? You know, and everyone's like trying to get these like kids to like they're like, what the hell, man? Is anybody like taking care of you guys at all? I just can't believe it, man. I can't believe some of the shit here. It's just agitating to the max. And then just other stupid things like people trying to upcharge me for little things because I'm a foreigner, you know, which is just, that's just how it is here. And then we've also got this like mold issue in here now, which I'm only recently noticing. So you can see that that's actually all mold. I had to clean like all my hats today and everything. It's been so ridiculously humid here, and we've only got, I mean, there's 2 windows, but it's just like humid air in here, and then obviously a wet bathroom, so every time we shower and use the bathroom, it's wet in there too, right? Which just adds even more moisture into the air. So yeah, we've been getting this really bad like mold problem. I didn't even think of it, but that could even be aiding towards why I'm feeling so crappy. I don't know if I have cat scratch disease, anything, whatever, right? But yeah, just negative on negative, man. It's just been a shit week. It just has been. There's some periods in life that are just like a complete write-off, you know, where it's just like you just don't even want to remember that period of life. This is just one of those periods where it's like, this week is just, yeah, not one for the books, to say the least, you know? Definitely can't wait for this week to be over, feel healthy again. Can't wait for these guys to get their situation sorted out, because they clearly don't have any respect for their surroundings. And yeah, you know, just get things back to normal. I'll be very, very happy and inspired again to film when things are back to normal. Got this next door neighbor right beside us. Dude is like out there forcing his roosters to fight each other, because obviously he's into the cockfighting gambling scene or whatever. Like, dude, get a real fucking hobby, man. Pretty lame watching birds, forcing birds to kill each other for your entertainment, and so you can try to win 50 to 100 pesos. How about just go get a job? There's even more stray cats coming to my door now. I've been seeing 1 or 2 new ones come around all the time now, on top of the 5 cats I was already feeding, whatever. So that's also bad news too. And then I'm also torn about having Voss, the black cat that the main cat that I'm feeding here, the one who's a sweetheart. I really like her. Caitlin B donated towards that. I haven't forgot about that. Thank you, Caitlin. We're still looking into getting her spayed, but I'm just so torn with everything because I feel like shit right now. I'm just trying to rest and get back to good health. And then I found out that the city will actually spay or neuter animals for free during these like certain periods where they do these programs. I don't think it's all the time. It's not permanent. You have to go during certain dates and you can get a cat spayed or neutered for free. So if we can do that, that would be a much better option. That way we can use your funds towards animal food instead, because I can't even tell you how fast the food is going. It's insane how fast the food is going. Not really the dog food, but the cat food. Holy shit, man. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever fed 7 or 8 cats before, but they eat a lot of food. Definitely eat a lot of food. And again, we're not allowed animals here. I don't have a litter box. It's just a lot. And then there's also this obligation that I'm going to feel. I know that if I let her in here for the week while she has the cone on her head and she's healing after we get her spayed and stuff like that, she's just gonna expect that this is her new home, right? Like, it's gonna be hard to just release her back out there and be like, okay, good luck, you know, you've been spayed, which I know that's how trap, neuter, return programs work, you know, it's the same thing, but she's gonna be expecting to come in here all the time. And then for me, it's an emotional obligation too, because what if I move away from here one day, or what if I want to go on a vacation for a week or something? Like, who's gonna feed them? Who's gonna look after them? Nobody, you know, they're just gonna be out there like, hey, where's the food? I'm starving, you know, and it's back to the drawing board. So it's this tug of war between like, I'm exhausted and, you know, this moral, what's morally right versus what I actually want to do, you know? Like, part of the reason I don't want kids is because I don't want any responsibility. But then here in the Philippines, obviously taking care of animals is the same responsibility as having a kid, you know? It's the same thing. Yeah, they need you. They don't have anything else, you know? They're looking to you for their food and their health and their company and everything. And that's just the way it is, right? And you inadvertently accept that responsibility the moment you start feeding strays. And I knew what I was getting myself into, but there's a dark side to that, you know? I stopped working out. I haven't had much energy to go out and like play sports or get sunlight or fresh air. Every time I'm out there now, I just feel like I want to come back inside. I've just been wiped and just feel horrible. So yeah, just bear with me, guys. Sorry for the the shitty tone in the video again, but yeah, just things will be back to normal soon, you know? But until then, I'm gonna enjoy this healthy meal. Got the eggs on the stove, go get those. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.